this video, I'm going to show how to rule a profile to an intersected element. And in the case I'm showing here is I have a roadway here called ML069, and that has an active profile, ML069 Alt 1. And then I have another piece of geometry that's just called side road, and it has no active profile. Both of these elements horizontally are ruled to each other. So if I was to move ML69 here, you can see that the side road geometry follows that. And if I was to change any of the attributes here on the side road, you can see that that stays ruled to ML69. So what I'd like to do is rule or create a profile that is ruled to the intersected location elevation of ML69. So I have both views open, dynamic views open for mainline 69, which here is view 2, and I have the profile open for the side road. And then one thing that needs to make sure is, since I want to rule the profile for side road to ML69, ML69 needs to have a profile active for it. And then when we hovered over it, we saw that, and that was the ML69 Alt 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the vertical geometry tasks, and I'm going to grab the profile intersection point. And I'm just going to follow the prompts. Locate element to show intersection, which is going to be the side road. And then the locate element which intersects, which was going to be ML069. So I'll select that, and then I'll reset to complete. And once I do that, you're going to see an intersected point show up in the profile view for the side road. And you can kind of see it here. The attribute for the profile intersected point is going to have a line weights associated to it, so it's helpful to change that attributes for that view window. So I'm just going to open view window 3 here in my view attributes dialog and turn on the line weights. And you can see that now that profile intersected point is large and you can see it. So now you can create a profile for side road that's going to be ruled to the mainline 69. So you can not only have these horizontal elements ruled to each other, you can also have the profile elements ruled as well. So I'm just going to draw a little profile in here and show how that works. I'm just going to use the profile complex by VPI. And then one thing that's, I want to snap to the center of that profile intersected point. And you can see with, right now I have the key point snap as my active snap, and see how it kind of snaps all along the border, the outside edge here, and that's not what we want to do, because it's kind of hard to make sure that you're snapped right to that profile intersected point, which is important because we want to rule that profile there. So when you want to do that with the profile intersected point, it's best to pick the origin snap. And so when I do the origin snap, you can see nothing's happening here. But once I get close to there, to that profile intersected point, now I'm going to accept. And now I can create a profile. And I'm just going to throw something out here. And so here I have a profile, and once it's placed, I can dynamically adjust that, my grades or whatever. But in this example, we're just showing how to rule the profiles to each other. So now if I was to go to view 2, which is my active profile for mainline 69, if I was to highlight that or to look at the dynamic, I can come in here and start making some changes. Let's say I don't want at -1%. Let's say I want it at -1.1 or something. And if we watch down in view 3, we can watch that physically change or adjust to the new elevation through that area. And so both of those profiles are ruled to each other. So when I change 69, my side road profile is going to adjust and stay intersected to that elevation of 69. And I can always undo and go back. So that's how you rule the profiles to each other at an intersected